Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but let's take a look at Chainlink. What is happening with Chainlink right now, and what could we be expecting as we do go further into this month of November? Speaking about the month of November, guys, let's first get one thing clear. The month of November has been amazing month. You can see it on the weekly time frame. Things were looking insane, and also on the monthly time frame. So, before we say anything, Chainlink is up 92.3% on the monthly time frame, and that's after having a retracement. So before people come and talk out of their emotions saying Chainlink is not pumping this and that, this is part of the cycle. We do need a little bit of a retracement before we do see upside of this continuation massive rally that we're seeing. But let's take a look at Chainlink specifically, see what is happening, and of course what we could be expecting as we go further into the month of November. Looking at the price, $14.06, down 2.8% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative, also down 0.3% in Bitcoin, but up 1.3% in Ethereum comparative over the past 24 hours. Looking at its market cap, it is below $8 billion. To be exact, $7.8 billion, but the 24-hour trading volume is still above $1 billion mark, which is great to see. But before we get into the charts, guys, wanted to share this with you guys. So Chainlink posted this just an hour ago. And the CEO of Chainlink has said large banks and asset managers are in discussion with us about productions, not POC, not pilot, but production, real value transactional usage of the system on a consistent growing basis. So he's basically come out and hinted that there's some massive large banks and asset managers that are in discussions to work with Chainlink. Not just a quick pilot program where they're just going to be testing it. They really want to start working with them. And this is what smart money is realizing. Hence, we're seeing a huge attention towards the Chainlink project itself. And I think this can continue as we do go further into this bull cycle. So let's take a look at the price now and see what is happening, and of course what we could be expecting as we do go further into Q3, pretty much over with the year of 2023. But let's take a further look and see what is happening with Chainlink right now in the short term. So before we get into it, guys, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. If we're looking at Chainlink, this massive consolidation, I'm sure if you are part of the Chainlink community, you know that Chainlink went through the biggest consolidation phase throughout the last 17 to 18 months, and anyone that accumulated during those times are really smiling at this point, even after a retracement. You can see this for yourself. If you picked up some Chainlink just on September the 2nd for $6 a pop, you can see Chainlink went up 176%. So I'm 100% certain that anyone that was holding Chainlink around here, if someone came out and told them, hey, Chainlink is going to be trading at above $15 in November, everyone would have been like, absolutely not. And that's the, emotions, that's the feeling in a bear market. And this is why it's so important to never lose patience. You never know when the move can come in. Imagine someone that just sold Chainlink right at this spot and saw the price pump up like crazy, and this long consolidation phase came to an end. So patience is key. But speaking about patience, guys, after having this type of run, a little bit of a cool off is very much needed, and of course a massive correlation with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is down, and so is the entire market is going to react, and Chainlink is no exception. So right now, if we're looking at Chainlink, we're holding at some huge levels of support that date back to the previous bull cycle. You can't make this up, and this is where we're being supported by right now. So what happens if we lose this support? That could be the question that you're asking right now to yourself. Let's take a closer look at Chainlink in the immediate short term. You can see it made its way up to $16.57, and we have seen a 15% pullback. Very normal. Reason why I say that is because once we cracked out of this resistance mark, you can see Chainlink went up 76%. So, a little bit of a retracement is very much needed. The entire market is seeing a little bit of a cool off. So let's kind of, give ourselves a break. Not only give ourselves a break, give all these projects a break too. They've been pumping with BTC, but if you were kicking yourself for not picking up some Chainlink at $16.70, this is an opportunity for you to be dollar cost averaging and at a cheaper price. Now, the worst case scenario, if Bitcoin is able to see more downside, where do I see Chainlink trading at? Chainlink could be testing the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level support line, which is at $1.39. So that could be on the table. So this is something that we need to, be able to accept. And this is part of the game. You're never going to see something go straight up in one line. There's going to be corrections. There's going to be retracement. So that is where you really need to, understand, do your due diligence and research. If you've done that and have invested what you can afford to lose, then patience is your number one key to follow. But overall, things are looking great. Let me know down below what you guys think for Chainlink. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.